enjoy him while he's here, folks, because you never know if this will be the last time we see Nate Diaz in the UFC with a fan base really as big as any fighter in the sport. Diaz is back tonight, and we're glad to see him.
Stockton, stand up. This guy has a cult following. He is one of the most interesting guys in the UFC because he has the sense that he really doesn't care to be here, but he also doesn't feel as comfortable anywhere but in the Octagon. So it's a love-hate relationship with fighting for Nate Diaz. When he's happy, when he's best, he's fighting in the UFC. A guy that boxes, unbelievable, but I think it's the attitude of Nate Diaz that has made him into one of the biggest stars that we've ever seen in the Octagon.
He had a couple of life-changing paydays against Conor McGregor, the win at UFC 196, the majority decision loss at UFC 202.
Which to this day he says he won, right?
He thinks he won that fight. But one thing goes without saying, and I'll say it anyway, when Nate Diaz fights, the world is watching, and that is the case yet again here tonight. Well, in terms of moving all needles, I'm not sure too many guys do it better than the former UFC bantamweight champion Cody Garbrandt. Certainly has fallen on some hard times recently, but skill for skill, still one of the best guys in this division.
He's one of the best guys in the division, and you feel it. I called this fight down in Los Angeles, and you can feel that little something extra in the air as Garbrandt makes that walk to the Octagon. This is a kid that was a state champion in wrestling as a freshman, second as a sophomore, and then didn't wrestle anymore because he wanted to focus on boxing. A A-plus athlete who has done it all in all sports and has the mental ability and the physical ability to once again compete for a UFC title.
Some will knock his fighting style when the going gets a little bit tough, but he is as exciting as any bantamweight in the world and looking to prove again that he is among this division's elite.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 22 wins, 13 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Stockton, California, USA, presenting an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Nate Diaz! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, holding a professional record of 13 wins, 5 losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Sacramento, California, Cody No Love Garbrandt. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliotta.
Dan Mergliotta, your referee.
You ready? You ready?
With a dozen wins by submission, here is Nate Diaz yet again. Known, though, as a boxer, those hands are going to come at you right out of the chute here tonight, and they probably won't stop over 15 minutes. Nate Diaz, a very tricky proposition, really for anyone, at 155 or 170 pounds. Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right.
Big. Oh!
Nice connection there by Nate Diaz. Not a guy you want to let get going here on the feet, DC.
No, because it's all downhill with it.
Oh, and there's the no-leg takedown, DC. That is just too good, too easy.
Too good, too easy. The timing was just too good. Before he could even defend, he's already off of his feet, going backwards. It's hard to run backwards, and that's what happens when this guy hits you double.
26 total strikes have landed for Nate Diaz. Right on the button. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh! Slips the punch.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Back and forth we go. Oh! Man, is he timing his shots well here. Oh! Huge right hand!
What a fantastic strike to throw as he attacks right over. He deserves this one. Go finish his fight.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Now now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
But now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Yep, he's using the Kimura. It's in there deep. There you go.
Not tapping out tonight.
Check the slick movement where he slugged the leg back in the middle. Now he's going to try to roll for a knee bar.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
All right, round two is here. It is Cody Garbrandt versus Nate Diaz. Nice punch there by Cody Garbrandt. Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad now. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. That one landed clean.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round, and the damage is really starting to take its toll.
Yeah, it's really starting to take its toll. And you watch the opponent. He's walking gingerly on his leg. And one big tell that you're starting to really do well with your leg kicks is when your opponent starts to switch stances.
Right.
Watch for a stance switch very soon.
68 total strikes have already landed for Nate Diaz. And still landing at a pretty good clip, DC, landing with 58% accuracy against Cody Garbrandt. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
Garbrandt gets touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
Big punch lands over his...
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh! And now he lands a combination. Whoa! Well, he works hard to get up again here, but he looks hooked. Oh!
Ooh, big shot lands.
Oh, big left. Oh, he got absolutely bludgeoned. That's as good a combination as we have seen out of him here tonight.
The last time I saw a combination this good, it was Donald Cerrone beating up on Rick Story.
Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up. He actually got the takedown.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here. He's going to start looking to try to attack a rear naked choke, and that's exactly what he's doing. Oh, he's got a choke.
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
All right, so here we go, third and final round. Diaz gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Well, you saw us referencing the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he has...
He's hurt! He's hurt!
Oh, he is up, but man, is he hurt! A finish could come here at any time. Well, he's always on the counterattack, but a nice leg kick there by Diaz. Oh, and he got tagged by that combination. His coach said on Thursday to us, it has to be punches in bunches. It has to be volume, and his student has certainly followed up on that imperative.
So much volume, but the accuracy of this fighter is truly unbelievable.
Just misses with the jab. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! Pocket presence and punches and pressure and pace. It's a lot of P's, but when you're fighting Nate Diaz, you better be prepared because he is coming and he is not stopping until the final horn. Well, how about these numbers? 130 double leg takedown attempt here, and that one is true. Nice job there to enter and ultimately plant his opponent on the mat.
Now what does he do? That he's gotten his best shot off, finished the attack. Where does he go now from the top position?
Maybe an opportunity to get a choke here.
Yeah, he lifts the head and goes under. Looks like he's trying to get a bulldog choke. Oh, wow. Oh! You don't see this very often. Most times it happens at a family barbecue. The only time we've seen it in the Octagon is Robbie Lawler versus Ben Askren. Trouble.
The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. Diaz is going for a choke.
Watch guillotine.
He might get a finish here.
Oh, he might have got him with a choke.
Wow.
Down into his mouth.
I mean, how many can he take? All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Man, it doesn't take much for the redness to start. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. Oh! Oh!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Oh, big elbow.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27. Played the winner by unanimous decision, Nate